Hey guys, today we're going to show you the diagnostics for a 1916 standing Liberty quarter. Hopefully this will help you in your endeavor to acquire one, whether it be a dateless or a higher grade, and we'll be right back to show you that. (1916) Standing Liberty quarter. Guys, I got my magazine today from the A&A. As you know, I'm a life member, May 22, and it was talking about a counterfeit 1916 Standing Liberty quarter. Now, I know it's one of the most sought after Standing Liberty quarters. It is the most expensive one in the regular issues. The 18/17, that's a little bit more pricey, but it's not a regular issue. Now, I started doing some research after I got this magazine, and I'm like, maybe I should point out the diagnostics to help people so they would know the difference between a real one, a counterfeit one, a real one, or a 1917 someone's trying to pass off as a 1916. So what I did was I did some research on the internet. I'm going to be using photos from PCGS. And also, I've got a little bit from coinauctionshelp.com. Now, Daniel also has a YouTube channel, Coin Help You. So if you want to check him out, feel free. So let's get into this. This is the picture we have from PCGS. Now, if you'll notice, we're going to start off right here. I'm going to have to move the bubble a little bit. As you'll notice, it disappears. The first diagnostics right here is the curl in the hair. Now, we're going to take you over to Daniel's page where he shows the difference between a type 1, 1916, and a type 2, 1917. Okay, so let's go to his page here. There it is. If you'll notice, the 1916 is on the left. The curl is much different. It looks like there's two hairs there on the 1917. Now, I'm leaving this here long enough so you can maybe read what he's wrote. As you can see, this is comparing the two. So the second diagnostic is the drapery above the in God. If you'll notice, what that does is that goes and stops on the 1916. It stops right there. Now here on the 1917 type 1, you'll notice the drapery goes down below. The ledge in which In God We Trust is below that. So you stop at the ledge on the 1916, and the 17 type 1, it goes below. And I think I did a misspeak on this a while ago. This is a 17 type 1. So we're pointing out the difference between the type 1 and the type 1 1917 and the 1916. So these are difference in them. Now, let's go over here to the PCGS so we can blow that up a little bit and we can look at that ledge right there. You see it stops right on the ledge, the drapery. So that's kind of cool. So now the next one is the third diagnostics between the type 1 1917 and the 1916. If you'll notice on the left foot, so let's go right down here above the 1 on the left foot, the drapery is rounded a little bit. I'm trying to bring that up for you. So I'm sorry, not rounded, it's flat. I apologize. Now I will show you the difference on Daniel's here so you can compare the two and have both pictures together. Here we go on coinauctionshelp.com. If you'll notice, the image on the left is the 1916, and it is a squared image at the bottom of the drapery, and on the left, the 1917 type 1 is a rounded image. Now, I'm leaving this here for a little bit so you can see the difference between the two and possibly read what Daniel has wrote that may help you. So, because PCGS isn't just showing you both pictures, they're only showing you the type 1 1916, not the type 1 1917. And I feel that is very important. Okay, the fourth diagnostic right here, guys. The image on the left is the big toe on the right foot as you're looking. So this is the right foot on the 1916. and it's a big toe. And on the 1917, it's not as big. So you can really see the difference. We're going to take a look at that on the PCDS one so we can see the actual 1916. Here it is. You see the big toe, and that toe is just really big on that 1916. Really, really big. When it comes to most collectors, they flip it to the reverse to look and see if there are any stars below the eagle. Now, that will tell you whether it's a type 1 or type 2 standing quarter. However, it's important to use the diagnostics on the front to tell the difference between a 1916 type 1 and a 1917 type 1. All right, guys, I hope this video was helpful and it will help you in the future to acquire an authentic, or at least maybe cherry pick one out of a bowl, find a dateless. You never know. So until next time, rock on, keep on learning, and keep on stacking.